Hello everybody, and welcome back to a new One Punch Man the Strongest video. Today I'm going to be doing a little hero backup stick guide just to let you guys know how exactly to do everything. So here's the hero backup stick. It's the weird little stick thing logo. Honestly, I don't know how to describe it outside of that. And so it works very similar to a battle pass. In fact, it literally is one. However, there is two lanes. One is the free-to-play lane, which you can only, get as a free-to-play, or you get as free-to-play, and the Shining Hero Backup Stick that you will get if you pay for it with either. Speaking of paying for it, with either the $10 or the $23 or $24 version. The $24 version it gives you straight to level 40, specifically level 40, not 40 levels. I should probably mention. And the basic just gives you the basic and just starts you wherever tier you're at on the free one. So for example, if I bought it here, I'd be tier 7. So speaking of buying, you can buy levels, and this will come in handy if you want to get the character now, as that is at level 200 of the hero backup stick. However, you can buy one level for 5, and then I believe it goes to 10. You can buy 10 levels for 50, and then I believe it goes to 100 or 128. I cannot remember. And then 40 levels. I believe that goes from 128 to 400 funds, which is a huge increase, but I don't know. Actually, yeah, that would make sense, because that goes to 10, that goes to 100, and then that goes to 400. So the amount of levels is about like 10 funds per level. So, speaking of levels, this is how you level up. The quests. So weekly limit is usually relatively high for the daily quests, and realistically, you probably won't finish all of these. You'll get very close, but it takes a long time to finish these. And the weekly quests, which is usually capped at 650, however, can be capped at a higher level. This includes coin challenge, just miscellaneous challenges. I don't have all of the challenges off the top of my head, except for this last one, which is which is elite recruitment, which is the red tickets. Then there is like the sack tickets, and then there is the core tickets. I can't remember the actual names off the top of my head, but that is the quests that are there, and these do finish your weekly very quickly, so be very careful. I'd recommend only pulling at on a Monday, so that way you're not wasting the levels. So speaking of the levels, after you reach level 200, you will be given this little box. This box, if you open it, will either awaken a character and straight just give you the character, or it will give you an awakening stone and a evolution stone plus 40 shards, and that is the reward for if you do not have, or if you have the character already. So sadly, you can no longer get the character without paying for levels, as you can only get about 20 levels a week, and from my knowledge, it only goes about 8 weeks, or 8 or so weeks. Just short. So you sadly will not be able to reach that. You can reach level 160, which is the previous level that it ended at. However, you will need to buy at least 40 funds, or at least 40 levels to be able to do that, or to be able to just even make it to the end. Not to mention getting these bracelets, which I'll get into now. I'll get into right after this. The exchange store. So as you level up, you get these coins, which you can exchange for hero shard or hero awakening shards, evolutions, or omni chests, red tickets, parts tickets, ascension tickets, emblem tickets, some faction and type manuals, and mystery boxes, which I don't recommend you get because they're kind of shit. By kind of, I mean very shit. They're not worth it. And then next up is the backup bracelet store. Usually has one evolution stone, and I believe it always has had one, except for it used to be a box in the SSR Plus era. Then there is the character from 2 hero backup sticks ago, the last hero backup stick character, and then the current backup stick character. These are 600, 700, and so on, as you can see the price. And these do go away after after 2 hero backup sticks. So make sure to awaken 2 or awaken a character whenever you get to it. It's not crazy important. So with all that in mind, it generally is a very good deal to get the hero backup stick, because 128 funds, if we go check, 128 funds is like 30 bucks. And especially if you have double funds, you can just get this, or realistically you can get get it for 20, and then you just have a full-on character, and you have at least some stuff, because a character for $40 is relatively cheap for this game. So anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's One Punch Man the Strongest video. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, join the Discord server and join the Discord server in the link in the description. And if you'd like to support me, I also have a link in the description for my memberships. Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of, I plan to get this hero backup stick, but I gotta wait until I'm paid on like June 15th. So I will update you guys. I'll probably show it off in my account update when I get it. So yeah. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's One Punch Man the Strongest video, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.